Less than 10,000 people. He made 11K last month.
From the Palisades
You're watching
fire.
your livelihood, your life's work.
Authorities are now
burned
bringing
down.
in.
And apparently this morning, we're looking at the news and there's 0% containment. They still haven't even gotten control of this. This guy's a hairstylist. These are shears.
The most wild shit I've ever seen in my life, without a doubt.
Diva curl? Sheesh. They making money, boy. This is the leaderboard the previous month, and these are the 5 that I'm going to interview. You got David Peters, who made 16,000 last month. Alec, who made 17,000. Jay, who made almost 18,000 last month. Christian made 21,000, almost 22. And Anthony Mariano made 22,000. And there were quite a few that didn't do anything, didn't actually use the Barber form. Because I know there was a couple, there was a bunch that, were in this vicinity. Look at Luke at 16K. What the hell, Luke? Todd down here at 11K. He lives in a small town, less than 10,000 people. Less than 10,000 people. He made 11K last month. This is single barbers 1 month. Single barbers 1 month, guys. Oh yeah, I want to see what's going on in the news today. The world is crazy, bro. The world is going crazy.
From the Palisades
You're watching
fire.
your livelihood, your life's work.
Authorities are now bringing in cadaver dogs, saying they don't know the.
Look at that. Look at the entire city. This is one that I watched that was just insane.
Really strong smoke. Oh my God. My God.
House after
this
house.
Recently caught on fire.
After house.
I mean, it's over. Feeling of lawlessness is like, it cannot be overstated.
1, 2, 3 houses burned down. And then they're not covered. And these houses are worth millions. And the houses are not covered. And it's not like these are millionaires that own houses worth millions. You guys know California, bro. Like, people who bought a house 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 30 years ago, their house went from $500,000 to $2 million in the course of 20 years. The house isn't covered. Their entire nest egg is in this house, and it's gone. I don't think some people
how dangerous it feels being out here right now.
And it's not covered by insurance.
There's not much happening. No one's really, there's not much anyone can do about any of this. People are just
look at this house after house after house.
Looks like they're all ready to go if they need to, but it's not like the wind is not creating a factor of like you need to get out of here.
Look at this, bro. Entire neighborhoods, bro.
Crazy.
And over the years, people have mentioned it's gonna get worse. You don't know it's gonna be this bad. If you knew it was gonna be this bad, people would have voted accordingly. People would have expressed themselves to where their tax dollars should be going, right? I don't think the people understood. Now it's too late. They understand now, but it's too late. Everything's gone. Oh man. I mean, look, it's just things. At the end of the day, it's just things. But I can see where people there's going to be people who can't get out of this, that, they'll never be the same again, because not everybody's built the same, right? But I just pray people understand that these are, at the end of the day, just things. As long as you're alive and your family's healthy, and all this could be rebuilt, and I think that I hope the country comes together and really pours into to LA, bro. This is sad, bro.
I don't know what to say, folks. This is a pretty raw look at what's going on right now. This is a state of emergency in Los Angeles County. This is how it looks. Every car that comes by is full of people, and it's hard to tell if they're like casing stuff out or if they're trying to leave. It really could be either one. All right, we're gonna get out of this neighborhood. We've been here for a minute. I mean,
look at this.
This looks like it could be the National Guard. I don't know.
And shout out to this guy, John Hicks, man. He's on his e-bike. I like e-bikes a lot. Matter of fact, there's an e-bike shop downstairs. I might go buy something, make a video out of it.
Some type of undercover, something.
Write it off.
We're gonna be careful going through here too much. It's a full-blown disaster zone. There's still trees burning. There's a big fire over there in the distance. This seems impossible to get under control even at this moment. It is just, every block is just more destruction.
Every house is burnt down.
It's like US was attacked. That's kind of how it feels.
It looks like a bomb, like a nuke.
Destroyed houses. This is where we got to start being careful in this area. If we get stuck out here, it's going to be really hard to get back.
Look at this, bro.
The leveled houses, man.
The whole
beautiful
damn
homes.
block.
I'm sure. Extremely beautiful homes, just leveled.
I live in Florida, and we got destroyed. Historical flooding in Tampa not too long ago. I understand state of emergency, people losing everything, but this is next level. This is worse than what we saw, bro. Here in Tampa with the flooding. This is just unbelievable.
Old folks probably left and came back. Fire everywhere you look. Everywhere you look, there's still things burning.
Look. And this is what I'm saying. I don't think the news is covering this as good as I like. Because when I was seeing it on the news and stuff, yeah, it's bad. YouTubers like DL making that post, and then, you know, that inspired me to go actually look into it. Like, this is
More fires here. 3 down here. I can't believe it, what I'm seeing. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, folks. I'm trying to like give you this through my own 2 eyes, and I genuinely cannot believe what I'm seeing. There's so much destruction. There's so much.
Look.
Like, there is so much.
Every house. People's barbershops. Look, you know, I asked in my school community, you know, if anybody's been affected, and there's people who are really close, but they haven't been affected like that. Now he's gonna go into like plazas in the town and stuff.
Good God.
Oh,
Try and keep an eye on what's going on to the right.
Even worse. This is even worse than the neighborhoods.
That's another gas line. Jesus Christ, man. It's horrifying. All right, we got to get out of this area. We're going to make our exit now. We're going to...
You know, something I hate, too, that's going on is people politicizing this. Like, don't get me wrong. I go to L.A. pretty often, San Francisco pretty often. And the government's they're doing a shit job with the American people's tax dollars, with the California residents' tax dollars. But this is the wrong time to politicize. You know, could there have been preventative measures done in the past? Sure. That ain't gonna fix this, bro. And ultimately, I don't give a damn about the preventative measures that could have been done right now. People's lives, bro. Like, I saw this. There was a Biden spoke about this. He's there visiting, and this man, I know he's gone, bro. I know he's gone, and praying for him and his family and all that. But why did the news clip that? They clipped a part where obviously Biden's not all there. They clipped the part where he's, you know, Gavin Newsom, the governor here, is talking about the tragedy here, bro. Like, this is terrible. And Biden's like, on a bright note, I just had got a new grandchild, and my family's good.
We're gonna hit a left and go out. True state of emergency out here, man.
Look at
Just a
this.
complete disaster.
The whole city.
My God.
That's somebody's, you know, med spa or whatever. People's salons, people's barbershops, people's businesses in general.
I just did a full ride through the neighborhood. Every single street I went down, destruction.
It's like a war zone. It's like, it's surreal. You can't even explain it.
You really can't. I've never seen anything like it.
And it's a phenomenon.
It's pretty, you really can't explain it. That's the best way to put it.
Local bar. I used to drink right here.
Really?
Nacho.
Yeah.
My friend lived right down the street there. I hike, that's my hiking area. It's like all like a nightmare.
You know, are these people going to leave? Are they going to rebuild? Will these towns ever be the same?
Man, unbelievable.
Look.
You know, how long is it going to take to rebuild this? And how many more lives have been lost? It doubled. It went from 5 to 10. Oh, this is so sad.
No firemen. That tree caught on fire.
And apparently this morning, you know, we're looking at the news and there's 0% containment. They still haven't even gotten control of this.
And it put itself out. There's no firemen around. It's like, they just have to let things burn. There's not enough manpower.
Yeah.
What is that coming up? What's that shiny? Is that the moon coming over the river?
Oh my God, that power line's going to explode.
What is that shiny thing?
Oh, that does look like the moon. Yeah. What's your name, man?
Art.
Art? I'm Hicks.
Hicks?
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
This guy's a hairstylist.
Look like the moon. Yeah. What's your name, man?
These are shears. I don't know if that company's still around, but you used to be able to go to Barber Expos and buy these bracelets that were made out of old shears and bent into bracelets. And I think that's what that is, if I'm not mistaken. So he's a hairstylist, I believe.
Art.
Man.
Art, I'm Hicks.
Hicks?
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Be safe, brother.
Ride safe.
Thank you. Got all the smoke that way, too. the most wild shit I've ever seen in my life, without a doubt.
This is probably the best footage I've seen of what's really going on, boots on the ground.
Like it got bombed.
It's so much worse. Weird saying it because usually the news exaggerates, but this is so much worse than I thought, man. Jeezy, what's up, man? It's good seeing you, bro. Are you affected by this at all? I know you're up north, but do you have family or anything like that affected by this? So freaking sad, bro.
It's the only way I can put it.
It literally looks like an apocalypse. I almost visualize, not to get too religious on you guys, but I almost visualize, you know, the crazy fires in Egypt and you know, is this a sign?
Wearing masks and my goggles. So much stuff in the air. Look at that, man. Stuff burning everywhere. Everything is on fire.
This is not middle of nowhere, Montana. This is LA, bro.
Holy Mother of God, man. Holy Mother of God.
You know, if you're a barber and you're affected by this, I don't know what kind of, maybe business insurance. If you have business insurance, we tell barbers all the time, man, if you're an independent contractor, you should have some type of business, some liability insurance, some type of business insurance just to cover things in case the barbershop gets on, you know, lights on fire, the barbershop gets robbed, a hurricane floods it. You should have some type of insurance to protect your business. And I'm hoping, you know, oh man, I just can't imagine, bro. And, you know, thank God I haven't seen any in our Discord. You know, I haven't seen anything on our Discord or anything like that pertaining to people in the 6FB community affected by this. But
we'll never forget this for the rest of my life. I swear to God. This video today is going to be one of a video that I'll never forget for the rest of my life.
The insurance companies, a couple days before the fire started going, they started canceling people's fire insurance out of nowhere. How do California residents just allow this? I see so many California residents loud as hell about so many policies and so many ideas, but the stuff that affects them the most, where their tax dollars are going, I don't hear anything. And I'm so sad that this happened. You know, but like, I'm also praying that California residents will stand up for themselves and ask for better representation of their tax dollars, because this could have been prevented. And again, I don't want to politicize this stuff, but you know, we've been hearing about the wildfires for years and the preventative measures that aren't being done for years. And this was the bomb that people were warning of that was going to happen if something didn't get done. And California residents obviously did not vote with this being a priority. And I understand that people are going to prioritize things that they care about the most. It's just sad that there's things that people care about that affect a very, 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 very microscopic percentage of California residents. And then things like this that will literally wipe out an entire city. It's just sad, bro. So damn sad. On another note, my wife is coming out with her curly hair product. This is logos that she's choosing, and I think they're going with this one, which I don't love because it's too detailed. Kind of hoping my wife will choose this one. But that's her business. But I just want her to make her own money and be able to buy me things. She bought me a new necklace, a new chain for my birthday that I'm like, I never want to wear because it's too flashy, but I'll wear it when we go out and stuff. And thank you, appreciate it. So that's gonna be her curly hair product. My wife is a curly hair specialist, so that's all she does is curly hair, natural hair, all kinds of curl patterns. Doesn't matter what kind of curl pattern is. That's what she does. That's what she loves. All the products already ordered. I gotta order the bottles, but once Justine finalizes this, I should be documenting this, to be honest. It's just difficult too. So to give you guys an idea, starting a product, I'm very transparent. It's very expensive, the product that we're coming out with, but it's a quality product and it's going to be made here in the States. So why not? So look, we're looking at 2,500 pieces, $6 a bottle. 6,000 pieces, $5 a bottle. If you order 40,000, you're at $4 a bottle. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm at 40,000 pieces, we're gonna be lower. We're gonna figure it out. But this doesn't include the bottles. Add another $1 for the bottles. So if you're starting out at 2,500 bucks, 2,500 pieces, I'm telling you right now, if you've done our product course, product and brand wealth, this course right here, you'll know, what pricing should look like. And so we're going to run this. We're at 25 bucks minimum for each of these. And so when I look at the competition, when I look at the market, let's go to Amazon. Let's see what let's look at Diva Curl. Let's see how much Diva Curl is right now. So I like the way Diva Curl changed their packaging. Very nice packaging. Jeez, look at these prices. Oh, that's for a 32 ounce. It's just going to be 8 ounce that we're starting out with. There's no way that's right. Diva Curl Gel. All right, so ultra defining curl. This is a 12 ounce, so 32 bucks for that. This is a 3 ounce, $18 for styling cream. All About Curls, $14. Weedad, that's a good, damn, $15. See, it's gonna be difficult to compete with that at $15. It used to be $26, but they're doing a sale. So it's gonna be difficult to compete. You have to. So what the goal is going to be to get to that 4x profit margin. But in the beginning, let's say we started with 2,500 pieces. If we're going to compete with Diva Curl, we got to be at 15 bucks. You're not making any money. You're not going to make any money because just Amazon's fees add 5 bucks. The cost is going to be $7. You're at $12, $13, and then shipping it to FBA. Yeah, there goes all your profits. You made no money trying to compete with Weedad. It is what it is. We're gonna try. We think we have a better product, but the goal is is volume, because once you're at 20,000 pieces, let's do the math here. Times, let's say we're at 20 bucks an item, and let's say we're at just to be conservative, 25% profit margin. You're making 100 grand every 20,000 pieces in profit. That's going to be difficult to do, to scale to that point, but it's possible. It's possible, right? So if we look at Jungle Scout here and we look at the volumes here, you can see Diva Curl, they making money, boy. Their ultra defining gel, which is going to be the first product we come out with to compete with, 225,000 a month, 75,000 a month, 34,000. Millions a month. But then you can see the Amazon fees, and the reviews aren't amazing, but man, they are crushing. Average monthly sales, 16,000. This SKU does 3,000 units a month or 4,000 units a month. We're not going to sell 20,000 units in a month. So don't expect to make 100K a month. If this is what Diva Curl's selling, we definitely ain't beating them numbers, right? We're not expecting to compete with Weedad. If it makes a little bit of money for my wife and she can do all the shopping she wants, spend all the money she wants, and it not affect our nest egg, that's the goal here. Something that she owns and she can have and have fun with.